So the next person I want to welcome to the stage is an organizer of the Milpitas Rally, Emerald May Rubio. She is an associate marriage and family therapist and badass mofo.
Let's try. It's too hot. How do you make it higher? Okay. Thank you. My name is Emerald May Rubio. I'm a mother of 2 preteens, a wife, a proud Filipina, and a strong survivor of physical, emotional, sexual abuse, rapes, domestic violence. Because of my traumas and refusal, just stubbornness, to take my steps towards my healing, I know what it's like to be filled with so much anger and rage and pain, to the point that I'll admit it to the world. I was destructive. I was abusive. I was addicted. I used that to escape my pain rather than facing it. But for the last 8 years, I've been so intentional about taking my steps towards my healing journey. So I stand before you today as a therapist who helps fellow trauma warriors. Where my fellow trauma warriors at? Towards their healing, as an activist, as an advocate for my community. Where my community at? I'm here to talk to you about crimes against women, children, and even the LGBTQIA plus community. Specifically abuse, domestic violence, and sexual violence. So I don't know if you know, but April is Sexual Assault Awareness. By show of hands, I want to know who knew that. That makes me sad because everybody should know that. This is a topic that is something that hits so close to my heart because of my own personal experience that I've had to live through. And now I choose my life and my voice to facilitate healing. Did you know that every 73 seconds someone living in the US is sexually assaulted? That is not okay. Every 9 minutes, that victim is a child. That's not okay. And yet, only 5 out of every 1,000, so 1,000, I'm gonna say it, 1,000 perpetrators who commit sexual violent crimes will end up in jail. I'm going through mine right now. He just got locked up in January. I just spoke up about it last year, and I'm going through it right now. So as I'm going through it right now, I'm still gonna use my voice for you. So this not only hurts me because of what I've been through, it hurts for every survivor. Do you know what it feels like to be trapped and silenced and a prisoner in your own mind, body, and soul? Sexual violence, it affects your ability to trust other people. It affects how you connect with friends, with family, in school, and work, and how you show up in the community. It affects your ability to be vulnerable in a sexually intimate relationship if you choose to do that. Did you know that 1 out of every 3 women experience sexually violence in their life? 1 out of 3. That is not okay. And 1 out of 3 will be between the ages of 11 and 17. These are babies. I was 8. I was 8 on my first sexual violent attack with my uncle who molested me for 4 years in my home. So people ask me, including the police, why didn't you speak up? Why are you telling me this now? Why didn't you come forward before? That was last year. Because there was so much abuse and domestic violence going on in my home. I was terrified to say anything. I heard a story just this week that broke my heart. 24-year-old Natalia, I think Sarah had brought it up just a few speakers ago, killed by Elijah on April 23rd from domestic violence. 1 in 4 women will experience domestic violence. This is not okay. This is too much. We're already dealing with so much racism and violence in the community. It's enough to have to experience it in your homes, in your relationships. Come on. Why do we live in a world where I have to say, please, don't hurt me? Why do we live in a world where I have to say, please, don't rape me? Why do we live in a world where I have to say, please, don't kill me? Who's had enough? I want to see the people who are willing to take a stand against violence, but that means we need to show the world and be visible. We need to break the silence. So I need you to stand before me. I want to see the people that have to walk around with their keys the moment they step out of their door to make sure, just in case, that they're not going to be hurt. Who does that with me? Get up here. Who has to walk around with their keys just like this? Just to make sure. Come on. Where are you at? Get up here. Where you at? Get up here. Where are the people that have to be hyper vigilant? They have to be aware of their surroundings at all times. I shouldn't have to walk around like that. Where are the people that fear for their safety? That they're going to be harmed? That they're going to be raped? That they're going to be killed? Where are you? Where are the women, the Asians, the people of color who've experienced abuse? I know it's scary, but I'm here standing with you. Stand with me. It's okay, I'm here with you, and I will protect you. Where are the people who have experienced or even been exposed to domestic violence in their homes? Where are you? Where are the children and adult survivors of molestation? You don't need to hide. I'm here with you. I'll wait for you. Where are the people who've been sexually assaulted? Stand with me. Look around. This is trauma. This is trauma. I need to see. Betty, you had said something about changing the narrative that hit me. I want to see the male role models who are willing to protect and be a protective bystander. Stand up right here. I want to see you. Right here. I want to see the fathers who are willing to teach their kids to be respectful and loving and kind. I want to see the husbands, the boyfriends who are willing to be loving and kind to their husbands. We cannot do this alone. We need to do it together. We need each other. So let me hear you. Sit down. I want to hear you. The people united. We'll never be defeated, guys. Come on, get it right. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. The people united. We'll never be defeated. I think we could do better than that. What do you think, guys? I think we could do better. Let's do it again. The people united will never be defeated. We'll never be defeated. Repeat after me. Rise up, rise up, rise up.
Rise up, rise up, rise up.
Rise up, my people, 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 rise up.
Push your fists up, fists up, fists up.
Put your fists up, fists up, fists up.
Push your fists up, fists up, fists up.
Put your fists up, fists up, fists up.
Thank you.
Wow. Wow, 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 wow. And I think that's a little bit more of a visual representation of who we have here